No? Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here for our latest Community Artists and Speakers Series installment. We have such a treat for you this afternoon. For those of you I haven't met yet, my name is Christine Aragon Bruce, and I am the associate pastor of this wonderful church. Just a couple pieces of housekeeping before I introduce Marianne and Michael. Restrooms. There's a men's restroom if you head straight out of the sanctuary and take a right. There's a family restroom if you take a left. There are also more restrooms if you go down this way, this hallway, and take a left at the end of the hallway. Also, hope you will stay and join us for a light reception following the concert. And I just wanted to say on behalf of the CAS committee, thank you for your free will donations. That's how we are able to make these concert series possible. So thank you for your support. So today we have Michael and Marianne Beery, amazing musical sibling duo. If you are a member of First Pres or if you've been attending CAS, you'll recognize Marianne, and actually Rob Levinsky, our organist, will also be accompanying them for a few pieces as well. And I also hope that you grabbed one of these programs so that you see that our next CAS installment will be in February. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce Marianne and Michael.
I'm gonna play a couple one piece from a piece of 5 pieces by Benjamin Britten here, the 6 more metamorphoses after Ovid. Excuse me, I'm gonna get one-handed here. Pan is the first one, Phaeton is the second, Niobe is the third, Bacchus is the fourth, and the last is Narcissus, and and Arethusa. They're beautiful little pieces written after each one of those characters, and this one is a really nice little fun piece. Pan, of course, who played upon the reed pipe, which was Syrinx, his beloved. You can do it.
Some unaccompanied things here. I'm going to play Winter Spirits by Catherine Hoover, an American composer, and her notes on the back of the music say this: there is a picture by the marvelous artist Maria Bushvink of a Native American flute player. From his flute rises a cloud of kachinas and totem spirits. This piece has also risen from his notes, and it is indeed influenced by Native American music. The idea of the flute invoking beneficial spirits, be they kachinas or any others, is a very natural one. Such spirits are an accepted and valued part of life in most of the world, and the flute has been used to honor and invite their presence for countless ages. That's not going to go well. Two hands.
I didn't lose it, Eric. This next piece, this Ich bin der Welt abhanden gekommen, is a piece from Friedrich Ruckert's 5 pieces, Ruckert Lieder. They're paired with 2 other pieces that Mahler wrote that are for symphony and voice. And it's an enormous and wonderful collection. He also wrote them for piano and voice at the same time. So this isn't some kind of boiled down version, though it is, obviously. There aren't 40 people up here or 50 people up here. There's just Rob and me, and we will play this as Mahler wrote it, congruently. As he was doing the symphony, he wrote this for the piano as well, and all of these as well. He wrote, these other ones are Das Lied von der Erde. It's a gigantic piece for orchestra, huge orchestra. 2 oboes, English horn, 2 flutes, piccolo, 2 clarinets, all kinds of wind instruments, and therefore tenor and soprano. Then the Kindertotenlieder, songs for children, same thing. It's soprano and tenor are often the people who, the voices that sing those, and they are wonderful pieces, mostly about the earth, mostly about nature. And this, for sure, is, you can see the translation, I believe, in your program. And he was sort of obsessed with this kind of music. And he wrote this beautiful music to a very specific text, obviously, by Ruckert, who was his favorite for this kind of stuff. So we'll move along here, and you'll love it.
See in einem stillen Gebiet. Ich schläf in meinem
Okay, lots of numbers from me. The Metamorphosis after Ovid, there were 6 of them. I think I might have said 5. There are 5 Blake songs. These next 4 pieces come from 10 Blake songs. 10 Blake songs, written obviously by William Blake, the poetry, and Ralph Vaughan Williams, the music. These were sort of seminal pieces that I cut my teeth on playing, not just in my own practice room, not just for my teacher, not just in band, not just in orchestra, and not just solo with the piano. Right? Pretty soon you have to do other things and see if you can do those things as well. And so this was always something that my teacher really loved. And so these were written specifically for the voice and the oboe, usually a tenor. A lot of soprano teachers don't think it's high enough for sopranos to bother with. But it's really beautiful music and beautiful poetry, and the two are really beautiful together. And really interesting key signatures have been chosen, and they're just beautiful pieces, so all 10 of them. Tough to play all 10 for the oboist because it's a lot of playing, but once you put it in the hands of a master flutist.
We're not doing 10.
No, 4.
sheltered it in fears, night and morning with my tears, and I sonnet it with smiles, and its soft, deceitful words. And it grew both day and night, till it bore an apple bright. And my foe beheld it shine, and he knew that it was mine, and into my garden stole when the night had veiled the pole, and the morning glad I see. My foe outstretched beneath the tree. How sweet is the shepherd's sweet lot! From the morn to the evening he strays. He shall follow his sheep all the day, and his tongue shall be filled with praise. For he hears the lamb's innocent call, and he hears the ew's tender reply. He is watchful while they are in peace, for they know when their shepherd is nigh. To mercy, pity, peace, and love, all pray in their distress, and to these virtues of delight return their thankfulness. For mercy, pity, peace, and love is God our Father dear, and mercy, pity, peace, and love is man, his child, and care. For mercy has a human heart, pity a human face, and love the human form divine, and peace the human dress. Then every man of every clime that prays in his distress, prays to the human form divine. Love, mercy, pity, peace. And all must love the human form, in heathen Turk or Jew, where mercy, love, and peace Little lamb, who made thee? Dost thou know who made thee? Gave thee life and bid thee feed by the stream and o'er the mead, gave thee clothing of delight, soft as clothing, woolly bright, gave thee such a tender voice, making all the vales rejoice. Little lamb, who made thee? Dost thou know who made thee? Little lamb, I'll tell thee. Little lamb, I'll tell thee. He is called by thy name, for he calls himself a lamb. He is meek and he is mild. He became a little child. I a child, and thou a lamb. We are called by his name. Little lamb, God bless thee. Little lamb, God bless thee.
Oh, God, wow, sorry. New instrument. We're going to do a few American pieces here. William Billings, really known as the first American composer. And then we're going to do some spirituals. So, yeah, we're going to, do you want to say anything about, I know you do.
Yeah, William Billings, we really do regard him as our first American composer. He was the engraving on his Trittico, which was a three-piece set, was done at Paul Revere's actual printing press and all the good things. Chester, Be Glad Than America, and When Jesus Wept. Those were the three tunes in that piece. And Chester quite literally lost by the hair on our chinny chin chin to the national anthem that we have now, the I can't even say it anymore because I say Star Strangled Banana, the Star Spangled Banner.
Jesus wept the falling tear, in mercy flowed beyond all bound. When Jesus groaned, a trembling fear seized all the guilty world around. Talk about a child that do love Jesus. Here's one, here's one. Talk about a child that do love my Jesus. Here's one, here's one. Ever since I heard the gospel story, I've been walking up that road to glory. Talk about a child that do love Jesus. He's one. Talk about a child that's been forgiven. Here's one. Here's one. Talk about a child that do love his Jesus. Here's one, here's one. Oh, ever since I heard the gospel story, I've been walking up that road to glory. Talk about a child that's been forgiven. He's one.
quick word about this spiritual, just because I feel like I need to do it as a human being. I went to Interlochen, was lucky enough to have parents who could do that for us, and stayed for a long time. I was a camper for 3 years and started in the high school boys division. And in that division at that time, we had a wonderful director, and he allowed us to have some time set aside to do a men's choir. And the man who directed the men's choir was named Lauren Plant. And Lauren was from Dayton, Ohio, downtown Dayton, Ohio, one of 16 children, all raised by mom. He knew what a spiritual was, and he taught that to us. So I knew we understood it, but when he sang this tune, I really got it at that point. So.
Is this? All nations in him are blessed. All things are done by his will. He spoke to the sea and the sea stood still. Now ain't that a witness for my Lord? Ain't that a witness for my Lord? Ain't that a witness for my Lord? My soul is a witness for my Lord. Now there was a man of the Pharisees. His name was Nicodemus, and he didn't believe. The same came to Christ by night, wanted to be taught how to human sight. Nicodemus was a man, desired to know how a man can be born when he is old. Christ told Nicodemus as a friend, man, you must be born again. He said, marvel not, man, if you want to be wise. Repent, believe, and be baptized. Then you'll be a witness for my Lord. You'll be a witness for my Lord. You'll be a witness for my Lord. So is a witness for my Lord. You read about Samson from his birth, the strongest man that ever lived on earth. Way back yonder in the ancient time, he killed 10,000 of the Philistines. Then Samson went wandering about. Samson's strength was never found out, till his wife, she sat upon his knee. She said, tell me where your strength lies, if you please. Samson's wife, she talked so fair. Samson said, cut off from my hair, shave my head just as clean as your hand, and my strength will come like a natural man. Oh, Samson was a witness for my Lord. Samson was a witness for my Lord. Samson was a witness for my Lord. Saul is a witness for my Lord. There's another witness. Now there's another witness. There's another witness. My soul is a witness for my Lord. My soul is a witness for my Lord.
Just quickly want to thank you all for being here for this concert. We What a great audience. Thank you so much. On a football day and all that. And I want to thank the Community Artists Series and really First Presbyterian Church for always supporting the arts and keeping live music in our community going. Thank you to First Presbyterian Church. Thank you, thank you. And we are children of music teachers. I don't know what else to say about it. We sang in the car, we sang around the table, we played our instruments together. We have another brother, his name is John. Hi, John. And he played French horn. And our parents, my dad's a tuba player, my mom's a clarinet player. They're here. Hi. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Do you want to say anything about this? We've got one more tune for you.